And basically what they do is they take you to a hypnotic state so that you can connect to your subconscious mind and get all the answers. Like how Kamakshi Garu was saying that she wants to know, she's curious, right? So there is some consciousness shift, something like that. So how do I know? And we all have answers in our subconscious mind, but we don't have access to it. It's like a brain fog with all the noise we have around us and what is going on in our lives. We are so caught up, and all the emotions we go through. We are all human. This is Earth School. We have come here to learn lessons. We all have flaws. It's not that one is superior than the other. It is nothing like that. You have chosen to learn a separate lesson than me. If I'm doing PhD on anger in this life, you are doing PhD on humility. So our paths are different. It's just that we are different. Everybody is on the same plane. Everybody is on the same level. There is no superiority or inferiority. But how do I know, right? I might be going so much turmoil in life, beating myself up. Why is this happening to me? Why is this person happening to me? Why did this person go away from my life? All those questions, right? We have all those answers in our subconscious mind, but we don't have access to it. We are often so caught up. And the other thing is the external influences, right? People are telling a lot of things. You are so like devoted to your mom or dad, and they say certain things to you. Your best friend says something to you. Your husband says something to you. It's so much noise. So this QHHT, what they do is through hypnosis, they actually take you to your subconscious mind. They are not doing anything. They are facilitating for you to reach your subconscious mind. And once you reach your subconscious mind, they are also guiding you to go to that place. Like I might have, like if you have asked me to do a session 10 years ago, my question would have been different. Today, my question is different. The answer to the question 10 years ago, I would have seen another past life. Today, I will see another past life. Basically, one past life has a solution to what is going on right now. And it's all about, like in Google, right? You can ask any question. How do I say I love you in Russian? You can say Chinese. When you say Russian, it has to show you an answer in Russian. It cannot show you an answer in Chinese, right? So it all depends on the question you ask, and it will take you to that life, that period of life, and then it will show you. And when we are watching it, we watch it as an observer. We watch our own life like an observer. When you watch as an observer, we are very good experts. All humans are experts in judging people. When I see your life, I can, even though I am similar to you, I can easily judge. Oh, she's doing that wrong. Oh, that is wrong about that person. Oh, he doesn't even know this. So you are put in the theater seat. You are watching your own movie. Now you'll be very easy to judge that, oh, I did this. Oh, I did that kind of thing, right? Or you can say that person, whatever, third person. But when you are watching your own life like an observer, you have almost, just by looking the past life, you have understood what is wrong or what could you have done alternatively or what you could have learned. But in case you are so caught up that you cannot understand that, then comes the higher consciousness. Who is higher consciousness? This is an Earth School. We are coming here to learn lessons. The higher consciousness is people who are not from this earth, in the sense they have completed the they have completed all the earth lessons. So whatever you are going through, like if you're a third grader, you are stuck with fractions or addition or subtraction, you are getting a PhD person in the same subject. When that person comes, they can solve your problem. Easy peasy, right? They can guide you. What do you do, right? So all the higher consciousness people, consider them as highly educated in your problem area. Consider they have done PhD in your problem area. They're coming, they're watching your life and they're saying, this is the problem. They are taking you as a use case and they're saying, here it is, in case you did not understand. Now, my question is, you can also ask, somehow I have this huge problem with this person in this life. Is that life person in that life too? Then they will show you, yes, that person is this person today. And we all know karma. Whatever you sow, you reap. Whatever you had done, you have to pay back. So in case, if you could be the bestest person on this life today, but still you might be going through problems. Why? Because in some life, I mean, we are all growing, right? In second grade, I would have done something stupid. 10th grade, I have to pay it off, right? That's all we are doing. But we don't know. We don't know. When somebody tells you, you are paying this off for what you did in the past, then we will take it with more humility. That's all it does. So basically, QHHT process gives you insights, deep insights into why my life is like this, what am I going through, and why am I going through this related to the other person or other circumstances in my life. It will let you understand the circumstances in your life. Now, basically, let's say this is most probably, if you guys are here, this might not be your first life. I'm pretty sure you could have done some lives and have come here. Now, the past lives, they have set the momentum for you on how you're dealing this life. It is not you're starting from zero here. You have seeds that have been sown in your past lives. Now, let's say my seed is of lemon. I take always gardening examples because I have a lot of fruits in my backyard and I tend to get life lessons from there. So let's say I am a lemon seed. I grow up into a lemon tree, right? But I see an apple tree in front of me. I'm like, oh my God. And for me, lemon, I don't know if you people, how many you know, but lemon tree has thorns on it. It's not easy to pluck lemon fruits. You can get scratches. It's not a lovely experience. But I make my kids pluck all apples, cherries, plums, apricots. It's so much fun for them. They do it. I never let them come closer to lemon tree because they'll complain, Amma, I got a scratch, this, that, and all that. I don't want the drama, so I don't let them. So if you see from lemon tree's point of view, right? If lemon tree is saying, oh my God, they're having so much fun. I never took pictures of my lemon tree. I took pictures of my kids with other trees. They're like, oh, they're getting all the limelight. Apple tree is getting all the limelight. I want to be an apple tree and I want to change to become an apple tree. Will that change? No, because my seed is of that of a lemon. I cannot change to be an apple tree or some peach tree or something else. I cannot compare myself to that tree because whatever reason, maybe I am supposed to give, my husband drinks lemon water every day in the morning. It is actually helping him in his health. So he does not eat as many apples. So my lemon tree has a purpose to provide lemon juice for my husband's health. The purpose of the tree is different. Lemon tree cannot compare with apple tree and say, I want to change my life because of that. It could be going through a lot of frustration that how come I'm not getting the limelight? How come I'm not in the pictures, in their family pictures, in their memories, right? When you see a past life of yours, you will understand why my life is like this. You will stop comparing yourselves with others because your life has a purpose. Your life has a purpose. You have to live your purpose. It is not a choice. You yourself have chosen that purpose and you are living that purpose, and you will get all these insights, deepest insights into your life and circumstances when you do those things, like, figure out all that. Now, initially when I came here, Jiten Garu gives the introduction and the videos, and he'll try to prepare you because it's not easy. This, for a skeptical mind, for a logical mind, it is very difficult to accept that, yeah, right. First of all, past life. Yes, I know all the Mahabharata, all the stories, all the reincarnations, but that is TV, man. That is not real. It was good to watch in TV, right? But he gives you all that. I'm like, okay, I will listen to what you're saying, but I won't believe you, right? I don't want to believe you. I'm a very logical, educated person. That doesn't make sense. And he goes to another extent. He says Lord Shiva came, Durga Devi came, Jesus came. I'm like, okay. Archangel Michael came. Like, who is Archangel Michael? I don't know any angels. This is, you are totally making this up, most probably. That was I'm very respectful of him. I always think that he's not human. He's from some other planet who has access to different things. But I'm like, okay, I listen to you. You are telling me something, I listen to you. I need medicine. I came to you for help, so I will listen to you. And I am not thinking that all those people will come into my life, right? That is impossible. First of all, I'm not a very devoted person in the sense that I'm not doing pujas and believe that Durga Devi will come and help me out, because I always feel that human needs to do what in their faculties, whatever they can do, you are supposed to do. You are not burden the gods for unnecessary things. There are a lot of people who need help. Gods have to go there and help. You should not be selfish enough to pull gods for your little gains, right? So when I went into the sessions, I was like, for me, my father came. So that made sense because I believe in what my father has to say. Then if same thing Hanuman or somebody came and said, I was like, I am imagining, it's not true, right? So, but in my second session and other sessions, first of all, even that I was questioning, how is that possible? But my dad came in 3 sessions. That kind of And he's actually came to explain to me why, like, what you're going through, why you're going through. And it made very, very good sense to me. So then I was sold, okay, my father can come into my session. In one of the sessions, when Usha Garu did for me, Durga Devi came. I'm like, how did Durga Devi come? But it was, I accepted it right away, because it was soon after Navaratri. And that time I did Durga Stotram every day. When I do something, I'm like completely devoted to it, dedicated to it. I did 9 days, and 11th day we did my session. And I'm like, wow, this is nice, man. Prayer is a good payoff. I pray for 9 days, and Durga Devi came. This is good. So whenever I want something, I'll pick one God. I will do that prayer for 10-15 days, and that God will come into my consciousness and help me out. At that time, I didn't question it. And in my last session, I directly went into the session, and again, Durga Devi came. I'm like, okay, this is, at first, I didn't believe it at all. I'm like, I think I have a very good imagination. I think too highly of myself. I'm like getting whichever God I want. I'm telling myself this God is giving me this, that. But if I see closely, then obviously I went and I discussed with Usha Garu. I had like, I think 2-hour call with her. And I talked to Poonam about all my sessions, and they have done so many that the insights they have, they will actually tell you. The way in which Jiten Garu always tries to convince me of how this is true, but I don't listen to him. Whatever he says is like, okay, to a certain extent. But for me, I think I wanted to hear from somebody who went through the session themselves. And honestly, I always wanted to ask Jiten Garu if he went to any sessions by himself or not. If yes, who facilitates you? Who is your facilitator? Like, who is your guide, right? Who takes you into the sessions? I never asked him that. But for me, I guess I wanted somebody who directly went into the session, and then they saw divine people. And then they got convinced, and they explained to me how mine is. So Usha Garu saw my video, and then she brought in such points where it convinced me that yes. So the thing is, the divine people are around you, waiting to help you out. We are in so much noise. It's like you are in a disco with loud noise, and I come there. I am telling in my normal voice, hey, there is going to be fire here. I saw fire started in the kitchen. Evacuate. You will not hear me. You're so much in that noise, you will not hear me. I am telling you, later on we get out, whatever happens, they stop the music, fire comes, we all go out. Then you're like, why didn't you? I said, I know, I was telling you. So why didn't you tell me? I was telling you 100 times, you didn't listen to me. That is how our state of life is. It is so much with noise of the external things, of unnecessary things, that we don't pay attention to what is in front of us. There are always people, forces, divine energies around us to help us out. We are not in a position to take them, because our heart is always full with unnecessary things. Our mind is always full with unnecessary things. We have to empty that first. We have to empty that first to be able to receive, because we are not in a position to empty that. They will take us to our conscious state, steps back, becomes an observer. That's when your mind stops putting all junk in your head. That's when subconscious mind shows you what is your past life. It shows you what has happened to you. It is life always is happening for you, not to you. We always assume, why God, why me, why this, why that. We talk as if God is doing atrocities on you. That is not true. Life is happening for you. Everything that is happening in your life, every circumstance, everything is a grand plan. All those have to come and align in a certain way for one act in your life to happen. That is what it is. But you don't understand all that. So you have to, if you are willing to understand, if you're here, you're curious to know what's going on, that's when you go there and then you see what's going on. So I felt that there are, again, different modalities. Choose whichever you want. QHHT gives a more expansive thing into, and then the different higher consciousness that comes, it makes, and basically the instructions they give you, right? They'll say, do this, this, this. And if you follow those, in my personal experience, I have followed those instructions and it has helped me greatly. So take a chance. There is nothing wrong. You're not going to lose anything. So try it out and see how it benefits you, right? So that's all I've got. Jiten Garu.